Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be doing this gorgeous spring nail design and I am so ready for the sunshine. I mean, come on. Oh, who's actually freezing? Me. And I know you guys are, unless you're in a hot country somewhere and absolutely living your best life. But in the UK it's freezing and I need some sunshine and I need some bright colours. So we're bringing it in the nails. So as always, I've started off with my tip application. These nail tips are the Glitter Planet nail tips in the style Pointed Almond, and when I tell you these are one of my OG faves for like a chunky stiletto or an almond shape, they are the OG, like my go-to. I love them. They are freaking bomb. So I've applied those with the instant nail glue. I've added my clear base and now it's time to come in with the design. And you guys know that I absolutely live for acrylic design. So best believe that 2026 is going to be the comeback for acrylic design on my channel. When I say I've missed it so much, I have missed it so much. I feel like it's time to revive the acrylic, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so she is back and she's back with a vengeance. Okay, that's just all we have to say here. So the products that I'm using in today's video are Buttercup, Nude Attitude, Beaming, which is this gorgeous glitter acrylic, and then the pastel white pink lavender glitter acrylic is called Funfetti Cake, and it was actually from my birthday release where I launched 3 powders for my birthday, which is actually coming back up again soon on the 13th of Feb, and I'm super duper excited. And my theme for my birthday nails is going to be purple and gold and extra bling and like 3D charms. I'm going to hand sculpt all the charms and it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to film that video and bring you guys along with that set, because you guys know I've got a goal for 2026 to make sure I have a set of nails, even if it's just one hand, every single month without fail. I am making sure that I give myself that time because I'm constantly filming content and never like letting myself enjoy wearing the set, which I know, weird, but anyway, that's one of my goals for this year, making sure that I give myself a set. So my birthday set theme is going to be purple and gold, super bling, super luxurious, and like I said, I'm so excited to sit down and do them nails. They are due to be done very, very soon. Well, I say very soon, it's the 4th of Feb already. My birthday's in, well, 10 days? 9 days? Oh my god, 9 days. Damn. Like I said, this colour is one that was from my birthday release a few years back and I just cannot part with it. It's too pretty and it's perfect for like spring and summer and plus birthday edition nails. So yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of this one just yet from my range. It is Funfetti Cake and she's just absolutely stunning. At the minute, our acrylics are out of stock because I am doing a huge restock on the colour and glitter acrylics, and they are all gonna be in the big 30-gram jars rather than the small ones. So if you've been looking for the bigger jars, then that is going to be something that you're going to be happy about. So yeah, I'm going to swap everything over into the bigger jars and do a huge big restock of all of my coloured acrylics, all of my glitter acrylics. Of course, it's a long process because we make and manufacture every single one, so it isn't an overnight thing. It's like a few weeks thing, like a month long process. It takes a little hot minute, but once it's done, it's going to be amazing. Back to the nails, I'm coming back in with that ring finger and I'm doing Buttercup on the free edge and blending it back up the nail. This way it's going to give me a nice like blend. It's going to give me the best diffusion of colour because we've softened out that edge. Then I'm coming in with Nude Attitude, placing that at the cuticle area, making sure to seal the cuticle with the brush. Notice how we're not putting the brush or the bristles onto the skin at any point. It should not be coming into contact with the skin, no matter what. There's no excuses. If your brush is too big, size down. I mean, come on, who you playing? Who you playing, girlfriend? Right, okay, moving on. We're using Beaming, which is this gorgeous glitter acrylic. She's absolutely juicy. It is part of the Golden Hour collection, and when I say this collection is absolutely stunning, it's stunning. It's got gorgeous reflex. The colours are beautiful, and I made sure that we have a colour for every single occasion because, I mean, when I'm making collections, I do like to think about that, like, you know, Valentine's, birthdays, Christmas, winter, summer, spring. I want to make sure the collections are cohesive and can be used throughout the year, not just at a specific time. So I'm coming into the pinky now and I'm applying Funfetti cake. Honestly, this has got to be one of my favourite like pastel acrylics, but just because it has like that white milky base, but it's got the rainbow iridescent along with a pastel feel, so it's super fun, but it's still really, really delicate. And yeah, this whole set was actually, even though the base is acrylic design, it relied heavily on like the nail art and the charms to kind of bring it together. So the base was very minimal. We've just got the glitter ombre and then we've got the full nails of Funfetti cake, and then like I said, the nail art is really what brings it to life and adds that pizzazz, adds the sass, and makes it look absolutely bomb.com. I'm coming in now with the Nailmate Crystal Clear. I'm going to go ahead, cap all of the set, and as well as capping, I'm making sure to build up the strength and the structure, making sure my apex placement is on point and that we've basically got a nice even structure right across the nail. If you are doing a set for yourself or a client, or you wanting to like learn nails, having the correct structure is what is going to save you so much time with filing. But not only that, it makes sure that your sets are lasting at least between like 3 to 5 weeks, because having a well balanced nails means that the stress point is in the correct area, which will in turn minimize any lifting or any issues that you might be having. Once I've finished capping in the Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic, I'm coming in with my scrub brush and I've just put on a little bit of Say Scrub onto there, just literally tipped it onto the bristles, and then I'm coming in and really scrubbing them nails, getting rid of any dust because they're filed and shaped, and obviously dust is everywhere at that point. So I love getting them really clean. If this was a client, get them sent to the sink, clean them nails up, then come in with your Safe Scrub, and it's just gonna give a better like base for you to do any art on top. Plus videos are looking better, or any content that you might be filming, because it's not like dry or full of dust. So yeah, that's just another little tip. Then I'm throwing in there for you. What are we doing? Right, we are bringing in some crystals. I really wanted to use these daisy charms because I've had them for ages. They are available on my website, which I'll pop the link in the description box. But yeah, I centered the whole set actually around the daisy charms, because why the heck not? So I'm adding the gem glue gel, and then I wanted to add a trail of these charms as well as the crystals all the way down the nail. And of course I had to have the crystals match the entire set. So we have the pink opal and then the citrine yellow. These are high quality glass crystals. They are stunning, super affordable as well, and they are so sparkly, so shiny, and they come in 1440 pieces with a mix of sizes, so that you have basically everything you need to do clusters, nail art, single sizes, mixed sizes, whatever you want to do. You've got it. We've got it covered in these packs. Okay, next up it's time to come in with nail art, and I'm going to be using the Cosmic Liner brush from Glitter Planet along with the white detailing paint, and we are doing some abstract designs. This came straight out of my head. I didn't plan it. I was just like, let's go with the flow, let's see where we go, where it takes us. And honestly, I love how it turned out. I feel like the entire set was really balanced. The whole nail art vibe kind of was not too difficult, and it wasn't like too intricate, but it really like slayed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, damn, this is looking fine. Like I was obsessed with it, if I'm honest. Like I said, for something so simple, it just looked amazing. Then I added the French to the pointer finger. This I will be doing again. I actually feel like I haven't done this before. I don't know why, but like a glitter acrylic ombre and then adding a French. Wow. Like I was obsessed with this. So obsessed that I actually felt the need, and still feel the need, to do like a rainbow set, and then with a French on the tip, but in corresponding colours to match the glitter acrylic. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I'm probably going to do that for spring, and then add some other different nail art over the top, just because it needs to be done. I need to see it now that I've thought of it. So yeah, I'm adding the white gel paint and doing my gorgeous French. The Cosmic Liner brush, you guys, is so good for line work and for French as well. If you were using a gel polish for this, you could definitely pull out the brush and just fill it in, because I'm not gonna lie, it does take a little hot minute, but it's satisfying, and once it's done, it is done. So I'm just filling in the area, tidying it up, making sure that the gel is level and not like thick in one spot and then like not too much in another. You want to make sure it's level. Give it a minute to level before you cure it, so that you are actually curing it in the way that you want it. So say if I like did a swipe down the middle and some of that gel like moved out of the way and didn't level again, and I cured it, that's how it would literally look. So you do want to make sure that you give your gel products just a little bit of time to self-level before curing them in the light. So I cured that in the light, then I'm coming in back with my gem glue gel because I'm adding some more crystals. I wanted this set to be like blingy, spring, like fairy core kind of set. I feel like we definitely got there once we'd finished it all, but I had to add the crystals on every nail. It had to have a little bit of bling, whether it was 1 crystal, 2 crystal, or 3. I just don't think you can ever have too much sparkle. I mean, imagine having these on your hands and looking down at them every single day. Now that would be a slay, let's be honest. So I'm popping on a pink quartz, then we're coming in with a citrine and a mix of the pink on this ring finger just to tie it in throughout the set. So we've got a little bit of pink on there as well. And then I add another one to that pinky, and that concludes the entire set. And it's just time for top coat. So I'm coming in with the Nailmate Super Gloss. This is currently buy one get one free on my website, you guys. If you want to stock up on the best top coat ever, head there right now and grab some, because let me tell you, you need extra stock. It's amazing. And when I'm top coating around any charms or crystals, I do make sure to come in with a liner. So I decant a little bit of that top coat out onto either a nail art palette or the back of a nail form, or the reusable nail art palettes, which I've been absolutely loving. And then dip it in and just come in and add the extra bits around the cuticle and around the crystals. You can also go between them as well. Another thing is, when I top coat, like for example the flowers, because they are just like resin, you don't need to be too careful with that. The reason why we don't go over the top of the crystals is because we want to keep that shine. We want to keep the facets on the front so they glimmer in the light. And then this is the final look. Let me know what you think. I'm obsessed with it. I think it turned out super duper cute, and yeah, I think it looks freaking bomb. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next from me. Do we want a Valentine's Day set, or do we want a birthday set? You gotta let me know in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I hope the rest of your week is amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.